One of the most frustrating things about selling digital or print-on-demand products like notebooks and journals is how competitive it's become. It can feel almost impossible to stand out when you're going against thousands of other listings. But there's one element that so many sellers are not taking advantage of. And it's actually the one thing that will make your journals sell over everyone else's: personalization. With the amount of generic products and designs out there, customers are craving something they can personalize and make their own. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to offer personalized journals for your customers. It's completely free to do so, and you won't need to create, package, or deliver them either. A print-on-demand company will do all of that for you. Before we dive in, this video is sponsored by Printify, and you can sign up entirely for free using the link in the description box below. If you're excited, comment "Let's do this" below, and let's jump in. Now, I did some research for you to come up with a list of profitable niches in the notebooks and journal space, so you don't waste your time creating a generic journal that no one wants. So consider targeting any one of these categories: travel, gratitude, prayer, pregnancy, fitness, recipes, budgeting, gardening, reading, and mindfulness. Obviously, this isn't an exhaustive list, but they've been performing really well, especially when they can be personalized for the buyer. For this demonstration, I'm going to target the travel niche and make a travel journal with the option to customize the name on the front cover. So let's go ahead and design our cover and interior pages using Canva. Now, depending on which journal you decide to customize inside Printify, you don't have to design the interior pages for all of them. Some of them are just all lined pages, so all you would have to do is just design the front cover. But for this example, I've chosen the soft cover journal with inside prints, and this is a 5.75 by 8 inch in size. And it allows you to customize the first 6 pages if you want to. So I'm going to design a couple of interior pages just so you know how to do this. So let's hop into Canva, and I've selected templates, and I'm going to type in travel journal. Now, of course, you can design these completely from scratch. You don't have to use a template, but this just saves a lot of time. And I'm just going to find one that I like. So I like this minimalist option. Let's select that and customize this template. And the first thing I'm going to do is just resize it. So let's go to resize, custom size, and change it to 5.75 by 8 inches. And now basically I'm just going to customize the pages to what I want it to look like. So Canva is super beginner friendly. It's just a lot of drag and drop features. You can select the text, change the font, the size, the color, etc. You can go into elements, select shapes, graphics. So instead of you watching me go through all of these steps, I'm going to customize my pages and just show you what I've done. Okay, so I've created 3 different interior pages. For the first one, I've done a destination bucket list. Keep in mind, I only have 6 pages to customize, and the rest will be lined inside my journal, which you'll see in a little bit. But I thought it would be great to have like the first couple of pages of my travel journal be the bucket list. So I just have 2 columns here where you can write in where you want to travel around the world. And once you've done it, you can check that off. So I just added these shapes, so these squares, as checkboxes basically. And then just any notes that the customer wants to write out based on where they've traveled. And then I just added this cute graphic. I just went into elements, and I think I typed in just like travel or plane or something like that, but I would just go to graphics, and then I selected one of these really cute ones here. So I'll use this interior page for the first 2 pages. Then I'm doing a trip photos image. So it's kind of like a scrapbooky type of page where people could just print out a bunch of pages and just tape them or glue them onto these and then write out some notes, maybe write out where exactly these photos were taken. So I'll do a couple of pages like this. And then the third one is a packing checklist. So maybe this will be my 6th page. It would just be like the ultimate checklist that the customer can look at every single time before they travel. So that's basically it for the interior pages. Super easy. It took me like maybe 5 to 10 minutes to put all of these together. And now let's go ahead and design the cover. So for this, we're going to create it from scratch. Let's go to create, custom size, and let's keep it on pixels. For the size, it's going to be 3714 by 2475. create new design. And if you're wondering how the heck I came up with that size, I already checked what dimensions I needed inside Printify, which is always dependent on which journal you chose. So let's go into elements, and I'm going to type in travel pattern. Let's go to see all under graphics, and there are a lot of really cute patterns. Like this one is super cute, and you can see how quickly you can design multiple journals because all you need is different covers. The interiors don't even have to change. So I found one that I really like. Let's actually remove this one, and we're going to use this. So this is a seamless pattern. I can just duplicate it. So Command D, and then line it up like this. Okay, and I'll select both, and I'm just going to group it so it stays as one element. So next, I want the customer to be able to personalize their name on the front cover. So I'm gonna hit R on my keyboard for rectangle, and let's bring it over here. So this would be the front. So the right side would be the front, and the left side would be the back. Let's change this to white. And let's go to stroke style and make that just like a little bit thicker. Now let's go to text, or just type T on your keyboard, and we'll write travel journal. So I'm gonna leave some space up here because this is where I want them to be able to put in their name. Now I wanna make sure that this is centered as much as possible. So I'm just gonna type L on my keyboard for line, and I'm basically just going to center it in the middle of the page. So let's go position, and that's already centered. So let's just kind of play around with this to make sure it's right in the middle. Now what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna put a name here to see what that looks like. So let's add text, say Sandra's travel journal, and I'm gonna make it like a script font. So it's going to look something like that, which I think is really cute. Now, the last thing I want to do is change the color of the cover. Instead of white, I'm actually going to make it a light gray. So let's move this back for a second, and let's go to colors. And I'm just gonna make it like a light gray, kind of play around with that a little bit. So this is basically what I ended up with. I just played around with the fonts, and I made the gray background a little lighter. And then I just duplicated my page and removed my name and the line, because this is what I'm going to be uploading as the cover into Printify, which I think looks super cute. So now we just have to save our cover and our interior pages as PNG files. So go to share, then download, and then you're just gonna select PNG and download them to your computer. Now that we have our whole design done, let's hop onto Printify to officially make our journal. The great thing about Printify is it can integrate with many different platforms depending on where you wanna open your shop, whether that's on Etsy, Shopify, Amazon, etc. So when you make a sale, Printify gets notified and will automatically fulfill that order for you. You don't pay anything up front. Printify will take a cut from every sale you make. Once you get into Printify, you can browse through their catalog to see which kind of products you can offer and what you can customize in your shop. And I just wanted to quickly show you something over here. Under every product, it shows you the option to sign up for Printify Premium. So basically, this allows you to keep the costs even lower for your customers, which gives you a huge advantage over your competitors, right? So if you use code Sandra100, you'll get a 1 month free trial of Printify Premium. And you can cancel at any time and just use their free option, but I will leave that link and coupon code for you down below if you would like to test it out. So I'm just going to type in journal at the top here, and there are many different options. There's the hardcover, there's the spiral bound, and like I mentioned, I'm gonna do the soft cover journal with inside prints. So let's click on this one. Let's scroll down and select Start Designing. So this is where we're going to start dragging in our designs from Canva. And by the way, this is where you would see the print area size of the journal that you're designing. So that's where I got that initial size from, if you're wondering. Let's drag in the cover, and that looks super cute. We're going to customize this in a little bit, but I want to show you the interior pages. So let's go to page front, and I'm going to drag in the destination bucket list, and let's actually make it for the first 2 pages. So page 1 back, let's drag in the same page. Page 2 front, let's do the photos. And let's just make sure that it's centered within the actual page. And I'm gonna drag that in for 3 pages actually, just so that the customer has a lot of space to include as many photos as they want. Then finally, we're going to include the packing checklist on page 6. Okay, so if I go into preview just to see what all of this looks like so far, it's looking really good. So this is the destination bucket list. And then you'll see at the very end, I've got my packing checklist, and it goes straight into all the lined pages for for the rest of the sheets, just like this. Okay, back to the front cover. Let's go to personalize, and you can see you can personalize either the text or the image. For this example, I just want them to be able to customize the name on the front cover. So right over here, I'll put my name. And then let's make this a little smaller, bring it over here. Then we can go to add text options, and I want them to be able to customize the font. So for this example, I'm just gonna add one font, but you can add in as many as you want. So you can just go to add font option and give them, 4 or 5 options, whatever you want. But for this one, I'm just gonna go to, actually I'll select handwriting, and then we'll go to bad script, save. So this looks really cute in my opinion, and I'll just keep it simple. That's all I'm gonna do. Let's preview that, and that's what it would look like. So let's go to save product. Printify also offers a bunch of mock-up images that you can use in your listing, which I absolutely love. You can of course create your own mock-up images as well, but these are really, really great as a starting point. Now you'll have the option to customize the title, description, and tags. Again, this is all based on where you're going to be selling it, whether that's on Etsy, your own shop, Amazon, etc. But I actually want to draw your attention to the personalization section, because this is what the customer will be able to see on your listing, and this is what they're going to customize before they make their order. So let's select this as an example, and it'll show you where the field title goes. So the field title is right here. I'm just going to keep it to what it says. So it says outside cover text, example Sandra's, and I'm going to keep this as this field is required. And then instructions, which will go right here. I'm gonna type in, enter the text you want to use in the design. And then under character limit, I'll give it 25 characters, just so that someone doesn't write in like 100 characters that can't fit on the notebook anyway. So we're gonna hit apply. And then for outside cover text font, even though there's only one font, I just wanted to show you what this would look like. So if you offered, let's say 5 different fonts, this is how it's going to show up in your listing. So we're just gonna hit apply. Once everything looks good, simply click publish. As long as your shop is connected to your Printify account, your listing will automatically be published to your store, where customers can start placing orders. Remember to sign up for Printify entirely for free using the link below. And you can head over to this video next, where I show you how to promote your print-on-demand products to generate consistent sales. I'll see you there.